Okay, we'll have a moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hereby call this meeting of the Monongalia County Commission to order. It is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let the record reflect that Commissioner Bloom and Commissioner Secor are present. First item on the agenda is consent approval with our County Administrator, Renetta McClure. Welcome back from vacation.
Welcome.
Thank you. You have 39 exonerations for $27,642.83, 2 corrected tax tickets that total $7,122.48. Minutes from August 7th, 2024. Vouchers, General County, $362,671.36. 911, $86,645.22. Chestnut Ridge Park, $3,785.19. Camp Muffley, $4,945.03. Mason-Dixon Park, $36,914.32. Mon County Center, $8,424.54. Recreation levy, $1,742.25. Assessor's valuation, $7,836.60. Payroll, $1,891,509.59. Parks and Recreation, $38,030. Purchasing card vouchers, General County, $20,874.06. 911, $46.23. Chestnut Ridge Park, $571.21. Camp Muffley, $746.26. Mason-Dixon Park, $70.08, for a voucher total of $2,464,811.94. No budget revisions to approve. Position vacancies for boards and authorities are listed on our website, and fiduciary orders for August 14th, 2024.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve the consent and agenda items as presented?
So moved.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The clerk included the second notice for the administrative closure that the president will need to sign.
Okay. Do I have a motion to allow the president to sign that document?
So
as
moved
presented?
for the president to sign the document.
Okay, I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right.
That's it.
Anything else?
That's all.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is introduction of new employees, personnel changes. CASA for Kids.
We have Leah Turner, full-time outreach engagement specialist at CASA, which is it'll be benefits eligible, salary at $40,000 a year, and it looks like the first day of employment is August 16th.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the employee as presented?
So moved.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Canine Adoption Center.
Demetrius Allen, deputy dog warden position, effective August 16th, $33,500 annually, 6-month probation period.
So moved for
All right,
adoption.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. County Clerk. Good morning.
Good morning.
Brad Botkin on behalf of County Clerk Carrie Blaney. For your consideration, we have Julia Seddon and Hannah Ford. They will be part-time temporary employees at a rate of $20 per hour, effective August 16th, 2024, and they are graduate assistants from the Department of History at WVU.
So moved to approve the grad assistance.
All right, I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Okay. Assessor. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning.
Morning.
Patrick Tenney here for Mark Music. Asking approval for the hiring of Chad Hirschman as a real estate deputy. He'll be replacing Trevor Bennett, who's moving to another position in the office. Mr. Hirschman's starting date would be Monday, August 19th. Be full-time, 35 hours a week, and benefit eligible with a 90-day introductory period.
So move for approval.
Second, all those in favor say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Patrick. All right, any other personnel changes?
I do not know of any.
Okay, next item on the agenda is the comments from the public section of the meeting. I'll now open the comments from the public session. Anybody wishing to be heard, please come forward. Okay, seeing none, I'll go ahead and close the comments from the public. Next item on the agenda is grants. Colleen Kuhn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I have requests for reimbursements. The first one is the Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $1,612.80. The next one is the Saki Grant, Purpose Area 1 in the amount of $25,472.61. And then another Saki Grant, this is Purpose Area 3 in the amount of $12,568.97. Governor's Highway Safety Program, Safe Communities, in the amount of $1,597.25. And impaired driving in the amount of $2,529.43.
Okay,
Move approval for the president to sign the grants.
all right, I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. The next item on the agenda is receipt of proposals submitted in response to RFP 2024 MCC 004 HVAC Systems Support Services. And Tom, do you want to read off the,
Sure.
so we have received responses from as follows?
Casto Technical Services, Charleston, West Virginia. ADI Mechanical Contracting. And, yeah, Emicor, EMICOR Services from Lawrence, Pennsylvania. And Scalers Industrial.
That's their technical.
That's a technical, okay. So what, 3?
So we received 3 as ADI, Casto Technical Services, and Scalise Industries Corporation doing business as MCOR.
Okay.
Were there any others received by the due date and time? Okay. Do I have a motion to move the proposals as received to the evaluation process?
I move that we move it to the evaluation process.
Okay, I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, these will
That's good.
go off for technical evaluation, and then once we have that, to determine if somebody's needed the minimum technical score, then we'll go ahead and evaluate the cost side and then compare the two, and come back to the commission with a report.
Thank you.
All right, next item on the agenda, correspondence. We have nothing on the agenda. There was one item that I forwarded that came earlier in the week. It was a W welcome letter. It was just a letter from W, just kind of notifying everybody that, okay, school's back in, here's all the things that's going to be going on across the county, so we'll enter that into the public record. Do we have any other correspondence?
Well, actually, I do have one, and I think it's important. We received word, and I'm very honored that in our midst, we have the 2024 Mayor of the Year. And Patty, if you want to stand up, we'd like to at least stand. I mean, we're really proud of you. It also says a lot not only to Granville, but to Mon County. And we have a great working relationship, and we look forward to things in the future. I don't know if you want to add anything.
And just to be clear, this is I know the municipal league was meeting. Is that come out of the municipal league meeting? So that's
State
all the municipalities, which we've learned this weekend are 228 across the state. And out of all those 228, whether they have whatever form of government they have, Mayor Lewis, that's a pretty great accomplishment to be recognized by your peers. So congratulations.
Congratulations. That was it.
Okay. Unfinished business, we have none. New business. To consider for approval requisition number 31 for Series 2021B Harmony Grove Phase 1 Project Fund.
Requisition is for $57,817.30. Those funds are being paid to Adrian Enterprises and Forker Contracting.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve requisition 31 for the...
Move to approve.
Okay. I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Consideration for approval requisition number 93 for the University Town Center Economic Opportunity Development District subaccount.
Requisition is for $1,079,857.32.
Move for, consider the requisition to pay.
Okay. The requisition is the tax deposits.
Yes.
We have a motion. I'll second that. That $1,079,857.32, of course, is less the $100,000 statutory lien and the $10,771.48 tax admin fee. So that's the amount that's deposited into the account for debt service. So we have a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. To consider signing the group insured contract between Highmark, West Virginia, Inc. and the Monongalia County Commission for the group health insurance renewal date of August 1, 2024.
Move for the president to sign, and we'll explain what happened. Yeah.
Okay, second. This is our annual contract for our health insurance with Highmark. So it usually comes a little later after we've already set up the agreement and signed off on the terms. So we have a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Consideration of approving the multi-jurisdictional hazard mitigation plan update adoption resolution for Monongalia County as requested by Region 6 Planning and Development Council.
Move to approve.
Okay, I'll second that. This is the hazard plan update together with all of its appendices that was prepared by Skelly and Loy. And it's being provided to all the counties and the district for approval. So we have a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Consideration to approve the request by the Monongalia County Abandoned and Dilapidated Property Enforcement Agency to move the following properties to the complaint stage in accordance with County Ordinance 2004-01. We have District 3, Map 12, Parcel 110, 203A, Number 8 Hollow. District 3, Map 16C, Parcel 7 through 64 and 66, Purse Glove Road. District 3, Map 17B, Parcel 34, that is 1 Cassville Mount Morris Road. District 7, Map 17, Parcel 78, that's 2989 Fairmont Road. District 7, Map 17, Parcel 78.2, that's 3996 Fairmont Road. District 8, Map 10B, Parcel 1, it's Curtis Avenue. District 8, Map 11, Parcel 5, that's 129 and 131 Dug Hill Road. District 16, Map 1, Parcel 21, 485 Scotts Run Road. I did read one of those incorrectly. The second one was District 3, Parcel 16C, or Map 16C, it's Parcel 7, and that is 64 and 66 Purse Glove Road. Do I have a motion to move the properties identified to complaint stage as presented?
So move.
Okay, I'll second that. Do we have any further discussion?
Nope. Just want to congratulate the Mon County Abandoned Dilapidated Property Enforcement Group. We are moving forward quickly on these processes, and we're following all legal avenues.
Okay, we have a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right. Reports from any other new business?
No, sir.
Okay. Reports from elected officials and/or department supervisors. Well,
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Tina Mail, Executive Administrator, Town of Granville. I'd like to follow up on what Tom was talking about. On last week, we were at the Municipal League Conference in Huntington, and of course, Mayor Lewis was selected as Mayor of the Year, and we are so proud of the work that she does, and how humbly she does that work, and we just couldn't be more proud to, work with her and have her leadership. So I just also wanted to to recognize her and how proud that we are to have her. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mazel tov.
Anyone else?
Morning,
Morning.
Commissioners.
Good
Alex
morning.
Hall, Litter Control Officer. So with all the properties, the 8 that we just moved, I was wanting to make the public aware of kind of how this process works, because those 8 properties have been on our list for a significant period of time, and I don't think people understand the implications that come with once it gets moved to the complaint stage and what that means. So once we receive a complaint, which you can do online, we have a paper form you can fill out, we go out and investigate it, and that comes before that committee. That committee reviews it, and typically there's 30 days to at least start rectifying whatever issue is evident. There's some wiggle room in there. If I came out to your house and you said, I have a contractor coming out in 35 days, we can work there. But at a certain point, once no work is being done, or if you don't respond, that's when it gets moved to this complaint stage, and that's when the real time crunch starts to happen. Once that letter is sent out, they have 60 days to complete the needed work. After that 60 days is up, if the work isn't done, it is automatically going into that fine phase. That fine phase is $100 a day, and that lasts for 90 days. So at the end of that 90 days, if you have done nothing to your property, or you decide you're not even going to tell us that you got a letter, you're $9,000 right there. After that, it comes back before you all, and that's when a lien is placed against it, and we start looking at contracting to figure out what it's going to cost, and then it gets sold. So a lot of these properties are multi-generational in the family, and they don't want to lose them. But having some type of work done is important. Not replying at all, not saying anything, leads us just go on to the next step. In the event that we don't get your certified receipt back, it goes in publication. It's legally served through the paper. So I just want to make the public aware of that. Right now we have 28 or 29 of these on our list. Several of them that we moved to actually all of them that we moved to the complaint phase in June haven't even been touched, meaning that they're going to be moving into that fine phase. So it's readily important. My phone number's at the bottom of every single one of those. The phone number's on the letterhead of the letter that gets sent out. Call me so we can start working towards resolution. We can put a stay in place if we have to, if you have work coming. And the last thing I want to say is we moved a property a few months ago, 14 Tunnel Street, to the complaint phase. They were sent a letter on last Tuesday. They've completed all the work. Everything is done there, so that one is closed.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you very much,
clarification.
Alex. Okay, do we have anybody else? Okay, reports from county commissioners. Tom?
Yeah. Last Thursday, I had a conversation with Mark Phillips, who's the CEO of Catholic Charities. We discussed for a little while. He had some questions and concerns to finalize the agreement with Catholic Charities to open up the former Bartlett House. I'm very excited. It's in today's paper that Ben has posted. The executive committee voted on Friday to move forward with the Catholic Charities, and it appears that September 1st is the date that we are looking forward to actually opening up that facility, and I'm very excited about that. The only other thing, I would be remiss if I didn't say that yesterday my wife and I celebrated our 41st anniversary, so she's a saint.
She is a saint.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Since our last meeting, last Thursday, we had our Development Authority meeting, and there's been some good progress coming out of that, which I believe we'll talk about this week. Sunday through Tuesday, the administrator and I attended the annual State Auditor's Office training in Canaan Valley. Sorry, frog in my throat. And that was I appreciate everything that the auditor's office did in putting together that training. I think this year is probably one of the more useful and informative trainings, and they do listen. as far as suggestions for areas that commissioners want to be trained on and want more information on. So I thank Ora and his staff and JB, obviously, and his staff for putting that together. Today's a regular day. Tomorrow I have a broadband sync, and then we have our MMPO policy meeting in the evening. Friday staff reports, I have a broadband tag up, and then in the evening or afternoon, I'll be moving Gwen into her dorm. So that'll be a family affair. My daughter's coming in, so we'll all be moving her into her dorm. So that's pretty exciting. As was mentioned, we have that letter from W about the start of school. I do want to remind everybody that school does start next week. For the county schools, I believe it starts Tuesday. So please pay attention and allow more time. It's going to take a little extra time to get places. And, just be careful. So I don't have anything else. I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Okay, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, adjourned.